roots and feel the breeze. With my trusty knocks I dig with ease. Searching past through ancient land, history's calling metal in my hand. Leprechauns and ancient myths, castles old and cliffs that kiss. Iron soil beneath my feet, wildlife watching tales we meet. I'm a metal detectorist, detechnician of this twist.
Well, hey folks, just as I turn on the phone, the wind picks up. Today, I am out in the cinema field. If anyone's been following the channel for a couple of years, this small field at a crossroads where they had a mobile movie theatre and a marquee would set up during the summer for a couple of weeks, and this was back in, say, the 50s, 60s and 70s, before TV actually took over. And they put a marquee there and show movies from that era. I found loads of tin cans already today. This is the first sort of consistent signal. Not the highest signal they've got. It's around 55, but I'm confident that I might have my first coin. It's in there. I'm guessing a halfpenny. Any other guesses? Yeah, or it could be a bottle top. But that's the thrill of the game. I have to go doing a bit more digging. It's near the surface. And it's not looking good. Oh my god. Guess what? It's a moot tube. Oh well. Okay, it's on to the next. Now, this signal is too good. It's about a solid 94, which is usually too high to be anything good. I think once ever I had something that was like in the solid 93, 94 range, and it turned out to be a silver Vicky half crown. I don't think I'll be so lucky this time. It's going to be a big Coke can, isn't it, or something? I see nothing there. That's promising, because usually it's a big jam jar lid or Coke can or something. And it's right there. No. Too good to be true. A bit of a squashed copper pipe, I think. Big solid piece of copper. That would give you that kind of a signal, alright? I said I'd video just in case. Alright, on to the next. Okay, I stopped doing lives because I was getting excellent signals and digging up nothing but trash. And I'm here well over half an hour and I'm onto my first coin, which is amazing for a field that's normally full of coins. But I have moved away from where the cinema was, because it was up that hill on the plateau, just at the top of that hill. That's where the marquee was pitched. And I've moved down just to see was there anything away from the actual site of the cinema. You know, I'm sure people ventured down this hill for a little bit. What they were doing, that's their own business. But this is the first coin. It's a penny. Looks modern, could be Queen Elizabeth II. It looks kind of that modern. While I'm trying to figure this out, I'll just let you know my mother, my wonderful mother, is turning 90 very, very soon. And I know she watches some of my videos, so it would be lovely if you could just leave a comment and wish her a happy 90th birthday. That's Mary. A fantastic woman. Still going strong. We're going to have a little celebration for her. What have I got here? I might have to give it the old magic trouser trick. Craig from Treasure Ireland swears by this method. Yeah, that looks like Elizabeth looking to the right, doesn't it? So that's pretty much a modern penny. I'll get a year off it when I go home, I'm sure. Right, it's a coin. We're off the mark. Things can only get better. On to the next. It's one of those days. A teaspoon, and that's probably my second best find so far. Oh well, on to the next. Okay, I have a fantastic signal here. Solid 85. Am I excited about it? Not really, because of all the stuff I found, but because I'm down to this Kinder Surprise, I said we'll open it together just in case it's something nice. I'm thinking bottle cap. I'd be wrong, because that looks like a coin. That looks like another Elizabeth penny. Look at the imprint. Another Elizabeth penny. I didn't think they'd come up so high. It was a solid 85. We'll get a year off this as well without too much work, I think. May have to put on the specs. You can probably see that. Oh, is it 1965? To me, that looks 1965, which would be about right. One of the last years of it. A Queen Elizabeth II penny. Right, second coin for the day. I don't mind finding these at all. On to the next. Okay, I've been home. I've had lunch. I've had nothing good. I came back to the field. Oh, the rain got heavy, so I went home, had lunch. And this is my first signal back, and thankfully it's another coin. This is an older looking penny. It's a bit crusty. Well, it's a penny. It's older. I might get something off of it later. But it's a coin. On to the next. Right, we've got ourselves another Kinder Egg. This was in the mid 70s. What is it? It is bottle top. It's not breaking apart like a coin. Oh, I see an edge. Yes, bye. A chicken penny. First one today. Do we have a year? That's 4 pennies today. 19. Fairly modern, I'd say. 45. Let's put on the old glasses, huh? 1943 or 45? '43, I think. The old chicken penny. Lovely. On to the next. Now the coins are starting to flow. Had a bit of trash in between, but we're on to old Georgie V. George V. 1920. Now I am hoping for a silver. I've got 5 silver coins out of this little acre here. I would like one before I leave today. The bucket lister for today is an Irish silver half crown. Never got one. And I see guys up the country finding them as often as I find moo tubes. Come on, one Irish silver half crown, I'd be happy. Anyway, George V, 1920 penny. 5th penny for the day. On to the next. Is it time for a live? I have a nice signal here. Now, just because it's a nice signal doesn't mean it'll be a nice find. It's in the plug. It's right in the area where I found 3 silvers in the past, because this was around the area where they took the money, right? So there's a gap there in the ditch. That's where they came in. There was somebody taking money to go into the movies here. And that's where I found 3 of the silver coins in the past. And this is not a coin. God damn it, what is that? It's a ball, like a melted ball of aluminium or something like that. That's why I stopped doing the lives. Melted aluminium. Okay, on to the next. Now what have I got? I think I've got something very old. Is it a coin or a button? I'm trying to turn my back to the wind. If it's a coin, it's like the oldest looking one I've found in this field. I would say it's a coin and not a button. If I hit it with water, will I destroy it? Maybe just try the old magic trousers. I probably should let it dry. Yeah, I'm not sure about any detail on this, but I would say that's a very old coin. There may be a portrait there. If I get any indication as to what it is, I'll put it up there. Old coin. On to the next. Now, this took a bit of finding. I totally missed it. It was right on the side of the hole. Now I got my pen pointing so wrong. It's another penny. This time George the 6th, 1938. I think. Yeah, it looks like 1938. I've got my glasses on. No silver for me today. Very sad. I'll give it another while. Nice to get one silver. Okay, on to the next. Again, wear gloves. Hypodermic needle. On to the next. Oh, this is one of my stranger finds. A phone battery from a Nokia. Bet they're still charging that. That's probably a 90s era phone. That's funny. I wonder is the phone itself around here. On to the next. L'Oreal for men, is it? Because I'm feckin' worth it. Damn it, I didn't film this Kinder Egg before I opened it because I wasn't confident. But look at that. A beautiful George V penny. Have we got a year? Well, 1920 again. George V. But what's funny is, there's a hole that I dug this morning, and there's where I just found this guy. So I think I scan around my holes when I'm finished, but obviously I don't. Maybe I pulled a bit of junk out of that thinking, why was that signal so bad when it was actually that one I was picking up. Anyway, that's why a field is never hunted out. On to the next. Now I'm calling it a day, and just as well I did this field today because the farmers just spread slurry on it. So my car is here, he just spread around it. I was in another field where I had zero luck whatsoever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this sort of stuff, and maybe subscribe. Don't forget to wish my mother a happy 90th birthday. And it's on to the next.
I'm the technician, search beneath the sand. Notch 900 in my hand, all across this land. Ireland's wild, the history runs deep. Wildlife sings, wild secrets they sleep.